I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger.
Welcome to the Good Stuff Morning Show. Here are your hosts, Kyle and Kenny.
Good morning, Kenny.
Oh, hello, Kyle. Good morning to you, too.
It's not so good this morning, if I'm being honest. It's
you should.
Well, then let me tell you what the heck is going on with my audio setup. I hope all of that intro sounds just fine in the background. I hope it sounds normal for you all listeners. We have been debugging and trying to find the source of this issue for the last 52 minutes, and now we're here. We've resorted to just recording our voices, and all other sounds will be non-existent. Pretty much.
They'll come in post.
Just no soundboard. This is a no soundboard zone today.
It's going to be so difficult for you.
People have waited 412 episodes for some version of this program that does not
non-soundboard.
That does not have a soundboard clip in it. Yeah. Well, lucky you, listeners. That's what you're getting this episode.
I mean, I can recreate them if you want.
Very good.
No, I say very good.
True.
But I have to say it like very good. It's got to be like back here too.
That's not very good.
It's not.
But I'll take it anyway.
Okay.
How are you? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Things
Kyle.
good.
Yeah. I'm moving soon, and the imperative, the drive to like pack stuff is not there.
Never is.
No, it never is. I know I've seen other people in the last 6 months also move. Like in the family, there's like a moving frenzy right now. Everyone's kind of relocating and shuffling and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time I'm thinking, well, why don't you just start packing now? Your date's in a month. You should definitely start getting all your stuff together now. And
why are you waiting to the last possible day to do it?
Right. From an outside perspective, I'm like, just do it slowly over time, and it'll be easier in the end. You don't have to stress so much about it. Then I'm in the middle of it right now, and I'm thinking, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I got a month, whatever. I could do it in a day, whatever. I mean, then again, that's how I pack for a vacation.
Yes.
Which is completely different from how my wife packs for a vacation.
Are you a night before kind of person or the day
night before? No, I am
30 seconds before you need to be in the car throwing things into.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. I am the 9:30 AIS. I'm packing at 9:25.
Yep. Understood.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Now I was going to say how my wife packs though is she stresses about it a week in advance.
Oh.
And then starts packing like 3 days before because so many things have to get packed. And I'm 3 days before, I haven't even washed any of my clothes. I don't even know what I'm packing. I don't even know what luggage I'm using. I don't even know where we're going.
There's definitely like a roadmap. There is a series of events that has to happen prior. There's a blocking factor to me packing. It's always like, where am I going, and do I need to do laundry? Because I'm probably going to just wear the same 4 things I always wear, but those need to be washed. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to make sure that I have, if I'm leaving for 4 days and it's the day before, I'm thinking, okay, so I need 5 things. And then I wash stuff the night of, just enough to pack so that everything in the dryer just like throws right into the luggage.
Mm-hmm.
Dryer sheet and everything.
Right. Yep. You have sheets, dryer sheets? Is that what you use?
I use dryer sheets.
Okay. All right.
And dryer balls.
Right. We're definitely a balls family over here.
Come on.
We
need the soundboard. We need the soundboard for this.
They're woolly.
Maybe I'll put something in.
Is this
in
just
in post?
Right? Is this just the episode where we do all new sound clips? This is the marking the end of the previous soundboards we've had.
Oh no!
And now it's all new sounds. We need to make those sounds here today.
This is the catalyst.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a lot of pressure to put on ourselves.
I know. But I don't like it either. You're probably right. We probably shouldn't put that on ourselves. It is a lot of pressure, which could lead to a lot of stress, which may impact your sleep. Because I technically didn't purchase. I received a Nest Hub 2nd generation in the mail. And this is the one that has the sleep detection in it.
Sleep detection?
It uses some kind of ultrasonic wave thing and knows when you're in bed. And I'm gonna pull up the information now.
Are you sure it's not just a camera and one guy is watching, controlling the sleep features?
It's just someone watching me.
It's your FBI agent just watching you.
Telling me no, it's not. It is. Now I'm pulling up the information.
It's Mr. Google. I got it.
It tells you how long you slept, like when you got in bed. And I'm not wearing anything. What I mean is. Are
you sure it's not a camera?
What I mean is, I'm not. There is no sensor on my body. Gosh.
Okay, so
this is how you find out that I sleep just totally nude. It'll tell you the duration of sleep.
Okay.
It'll tell you how long you were in bed. It'll give you the efficiency of that same time.
Efficiency? What does that mean?
Listen, we got to gamify everything, sleeping included.
You were in bed for 16 hours, but you only slept for 9 minutes.
It then tracks. Yes, possible. It then tracks snoring, coughing, and changes in light in the room that you're in, as well as your respiratory rate. So if you're like coughing light, what? No. Separate. Those are two distinct things.
Oh, I turned the light on.
It's the clapper, but for coughing.
Okay.
So
why would change in light have anything to do with your sleep?
Because it impacts your how you feel. You know, the light turned on a little bit, and now I'm awake.
Are you telling me you're one of those people who can't sleep in a room that's not just like pitch black?
I can sleep on a train in the middle of the day.
Okay, perfect.
With a movie on. I am definitely
same here.
I could sleep through a nuclear disaster.
I don't want to slam my wife's sleeping habits.
But you're going her. Here you go.
Yeah, I mean, in addition to slamming her packing habits, but it's got to be pitch black, and any sliver of light will.
What about sound?
Initiate the wake up time.
At least you know how it works, right?
The sound?
No.
Yeah, the
light.
sound definitely too. I snore.
Right.
And I have fist jabs in my ribs.
Bruises, probably.
Bruises.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. But I don't wake up.
Sure. Right. Yes.
Because I could sleep on the surface of the sun with somebody beating me up.
Yeah.
I'll still be asleep.
Still just nothing. You're fine. So I've used this 2 nights now. It seems to be working, frankly, better than any other sleep tracker that I've ever tried. That has it was like either on you or the Apple Watch. Then again, Series 1 over here.
It's not gonna get you anything.
I know. Look, it's fine. I've tried the Withings one that sits under the mattress and reads your heart rate. I've tried all of them. This is the single most convenient that I have seen. There's nothing. You don't have to worry about sitting properly in the bed and pressing the button and starting to sleep. It just does it. It just happens. So I'm happy. I'm happy so far.
So then the next question, of course, is: are you playing any like Calm app or sleeping app on the screen?
Absolutely,
to help you sleep. Oh, okay. What do you got running?
Well, so because it's one of the hub ones, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm looking at one too. It's got a screen on it.
Yeah.
My routine that I set up has the ocean sounds on it, and it'll show kind of a player for like 30-ish seconds. It'll show that it's starting to play, and then it dims down to just the clock for the nightstand.
Does it show you waves?
It doesn't show me waves. No. Why? I don't need ambient light coming from the device.
I need actual waves. I need a device that will simulate water flowing around my bed and mattress,
slowly moving you side to side.
If I ever get stranded on an island with a mattress, I am in perfect shape to sleep a good night, because I just slip that mattress right into the waves, out like a baby. Actually, babies don't sleep that well, so out like a guy who can sleep in the ocean.
These are today's headlines.
Hey, Kyle, you like HBO Max?
Our 6-month trial, I guess, 6 months of paying, wasn't a trial, we definitely paid for it, is about to end.
Oh.
And the Matrix isn't out yet, so I feel like I have to renew.
Okay, well,
otherwise,
let me give you a little bit of news on that, because HBO Max will let you pay $10, less than the $15 it currently has for its ad-free version, but $10 is with ads, and that's going to launch in June.
Okay,
which is earlier than people thought. Actually,
so
people were guessing this is going to be later in the year.
So it's going to support ads. Part of my issue with HBO Max is that they have only support. What is going on with you? You're like making faces.
Sorry, my mouse went berserk. I can't make it do anything. It has a mind of its own.
Okay,
go ahead. You were saying.
I was very distracted. HBO Max on Chromecast only uses the Dolby surround setting. And so any movie or show or whatever that we watch, you can't adjust the volume on it. It uses the Dolby surround sound settings, which in most cases is pretty great for movies with no ads. Pretty great. My concern is that the commercials will not be in Dolby surround. And what's going to happen is that it's going to switch from the movie you're watching to a 2-channel stereo advertisement, and my volume is going to I'll have to constantly ride the volume because the difference between those two things. I'm very concerned about that. That is not worth $5, saving $5. Maybe
that's a good rant that you went on about HBO Max's $10 ad supported version
on Chromecast specifically. I need to try.
Okay,
I am a couple of days away from getting this Apple TV in the mail, and I am excited.
It'll solve all your problems. But
do you think so?
Well, now here's the thing: this new $10 ad supported version will not include those day of release theater Warner releases this year that they've been touting, like Mortal Kombat and Wonder Woman 84.
Sure.
It won't have those day of release titles.
Then what is the point of all of this?
It's cheaper.
I don't like it.
I mean, eventually those titles do get added to the service.
How long does that take?
Well, they just added Wonder Woman 84.
What?
Like this month.
No.
Yeah.
That is no. Nope. No.
I don't know. Well, I don't know if you were paying attention, but the HBO Max, these releases that they do, which are, in theaters and at home, they're a limited release on HBO Max. It's, I think, a 30-day window, like a month-long window.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So if you don't watch it, if you keep waiting to watch it, it'll leave the service until it essentially would have gone on the service naturally, or what the 3-month wait or the 6-month wait before it goes onto streaming services. That's something to weigh, right? Is it $5? Is $5 a month more worth it so that you can get those day of release titles? If you're so interested in watching The Matrix when it comes out and you don't want to go to the theater, you need to spend $5 extra.
I guess so.
And that's just that's kind of the main news point here.
Yeah, I think I would. I do not see myself going into a movie theater.
That's going to be the hardest
for quite some time.
Yeah, I've been trying to guesstimate how well I will interact with society again, because I have definitely become like the introvert hermit entity during this lockdown, but it's no longer a lockdown, and it really hasn't been a lockdown in a while. I just have not been ready to re-enter the real world.
I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, you're done forever.
Well,
you're going to live in the podcast genie lamp for a while.
I'll be here. I'll just be here with you. As long as you need me. That's how long I'll be here. But I did cancel my AMC. The A-list whatever preferred thing. So
how long did that take you to cancel it?
Well, they stopped charging people for it during up
until
I think last month or so, and that's when we decided nope, don't think so. Not worth.
I bet there's a lot of other people in the same boat.
Yeah. And so you've got to wait. I believe it's 6 months that you need to wait in order to sign up for it again. There's sort of like a waiting period to make that happen. So it prevents you from jumping on and off the service whenever there's a good blockbuster movie.
I mean, they have releases so you can kind of plan that out, but okay, sure. Yeah.
By waiting 6 months though, if I
don't know. I am all for this HBO Max Warner release it on streaming services instead of the theaters. That is the model I think they need to be going with. Theaters, yeah, I think they should just become like niche. If you want to have an experience with 100 other people in a room and it's dark and smelly, sure. And overpriced popcorn, yeah, go to the theaters. Good. But I'm going to have Atmos and a giant 65-inch TV at home, and I don't need to go to the theater.
Just invite everyone over. That's what you should do.
And charge.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have $60 popcorn.
Great margin on showing many people from your own home. Can you project out into the street from your own house and play an HBO Max movie and then just invite the whole neighborhood?
If they didn't pay anything, I'm sure. Yeah, whatever. I think that's the plot to Frank's 2,000-inch TV.
I think so as well.
Yeah. I'm going to move on, Kyle. Did you hear about the Ford F-150 Lightning that came out the other day?
I did. Yes.
Okay. Did you watch President Biden drive one?
No. No.
he took off
Okay.
because it's electric.
Sure. Yes. Was it? So I hear it's got like a lot of torque, and it's got, anyway, cars, you know?
Well, let me outline what the future of the best-selling vehicle in America is, because that's what it is. The F-150 is like the best-selling.
We need
thing.
to unpack the name, but yeah, go ahead.
What, you don't want the Apple Lightning? Oh wait, F-150 Lightning.
You can only charge it with
the
Apple,
10-watt Lightning.
Yes, it does take a very long. What you have to do is actually flip the truck upside down. Then you can plug it into the bottom of it. That's the only way to get to the port. Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
And you can't use it while it's charging.
You can't.
That's like every other car.
You can't drive it while it's charging. Yeah, no, it's upside down. I mean, what are you gonna do?
So it was revealed. What was that? Tuesday? Yeah, no, Wednesday. And the base model will have a 230-mile range, which starts just a hair under $40,000, which is very aggressively priced. That is kind of right along with, Teslas and other Chevy electric vehicles, kind of right there. But this is a truck. This is like the everyday vehicle for a lot of people.
Have we decided that it's called a Frunk?
What's called a Frunk?
The front trunk.
Oh, yeah, it's called a Frunk. I don't know what they say in England because it's called a bonnet. Is it called a fronnet?
A boot. You mean a boot?
No. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I don't know English. They're going to have, though, a mid 50,000 extended range version, which goes up to 300-mile range, which will probably be more enticing to like road trip people and people with larger families, because you definitely want to have extra range. But if you're going to use this thing as like an everyday hauler around the city, 230 miles, 40,000 for an electric car, that's pretty good. And it's Ford, which is everywhere.
They actually call it, and I'm sorry, I need to make a correction.
You cannot get
here.
off the Frunk.
It's actually called the Mega Power Frunk.
That's the title of the episode.
Yes, indeed, it has to be.
What is it? Mega
Power Frunk.
I think that's one of the Power Ranger Zords.
The Power Frunk. The thing that I like about this particular vehicle, maybe one of the only things that I like about the vehicle other than the Power Frunk, is the fact that it has like 19 different plugs all around the vehicle. It apparently can also charge a house, like reverse charging.
Okay.
Because of all that power that it's got in there,
right? Well, if you want to reserve one, Ford is taking deposits right now, $100. Get in line. They're touting a 2022 release, but I don't know. I remember when the Model 3 was announced and Tesla was taking deposits, and I think it was $100 again. No. I think it was $1,000.
It was $1,000. Yeah.
Yeah. And people were getting in line, and it did not release for like another 3 years. And even then, like, supply was super limited. So your spot in line became like incredibly valuable. So maybe this is a good $100 investment for the future.
It seems good. I'm into it.
I think they've got the winning formula, because like I said, F-150, best-selling vehicle in America. Everybody can use one, right? For anything.
Couldn't it just have been a different number? Like the
F-230,
like the F 1.21 gigawatts.
F 1.21.
Mm-hmm.
What What a long name.
It's called the Mega Power Frunk. That's not a long enough name.
Okay, fair enough. But I don't know. This is good. This is good news for the future. This is good news. This is a step in the right direction. I am ready for an all-electric vehicle onslaught and get rid of the gas and get rid of hybrid too. Get rid of hybrid. Come on. Just jump onto all electric.
Yep.
Everything.
Yep.
Nuclear. Who knows?
Why not?
Kyle, why don't you tackle this last one here?
Audiobooks are coming to Spotify following a partnership with The Pages Loading.
Oh, I like that service. The Pages Loading.
Storytel, which sounds like a cellular provider.
Yes, Storytel.
To like paperback books.
In 1998.
You would put the phone inside the book. The book is the phone.
Yes.
Anyway, so 500,000 audiobooks are going to be available later this year on Spotify. The only reason I included this story in our headlines is Spotify is taking over. They seem to think they want audio. Audio's their thing. That's what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to own every bit of the audio you listen to, top to bottom, podcasts, music,
audiobooks.
Now audiobooks.
Yeah,
can we think of any other audio that Spotify needs to own that they don't yet?
Radio. Well,
same thing. That's sort of like all the things together. Sports. It's coming. It's got it.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. This is a good example. What are other things? What are other audio libraries?
Audio live chats are now there as well.
What?
Yeah. Live audio.
So this actually kind of brings up like what will Spotify do next, right? Not necessarily what service will they do or what company will they acquire, but I think Spotify is on the cusp of like entering the hardware game. They're so close. They're really good at integrating with a lot of services and a lot of different devices, and they have availability in a bunch of countries and across, like I said, a bunch of devices. But I think they're just about ready to, like, once they have a massive user base at this point, well over 100 million, right? It's time to like have a Spotify device.
Oh, they have one for the car.
What is it? Yeah. Yes and no. For the car, yeah, I've seen that thing. I signed up for the like pilot program or whatever. We'll see if they send me one. Probably not. But I mean, I don't even use my car. I don't have an F1. I don't have an F-150 powered mega.
I don't think it would even fit in there. So I do think I do think that they're going to get more into other audio parts of the industry. They're going to have more. Let me roll that back.
Okay.
I think the thing that they will do is outsell the audiobooks on Audible by just letting you choose one and buy it in the app. having to buy the credits and having to then forget that you're getting charged for the credits and then to use the credits on the audiobook. Why?
Yes, I couldn't agree more that the Audible system of purchasing / retaining your audiobooks is atrocious.
Just let me listen to the entire library.
The thing is, Kyle, yeah, exactly. Let me pay a membership fee and then have access to every book.
And then you pay the author based on what I listen to.
Exactly.
It's probably not a great business model. Let's be honest. It's probably horrible for the
because-
content creators.
That's because
but
book publishing is weird and antiquated and wrong. It doesn't work anything like how music licensing works, and it doesn't work anything like movie licensing and video. None of that is the same. Somehow publishers or book publishers have weird rules. Like the other example I was going to relate to Audible is the Kindle app. You cannot buy a book through the Kindle app. You have to go to Amazon and then buy it through Amazon and then select the Kindle device that you're going to use. Excuse me, I'm reading the book on my Kindle. I'm looking at it, and I say I want to read the next one in the series.
Nope.
Let me push a button to purchase it.
Nope. Can't.
That's so weird.
I didn't know you had an app.
Shut up.
I got nothing else to say about this. This is just
we're gonna end on a weird rant. That's fine. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Good. But I do know what I'm gonna talk about, Kyle. In fact, only you can see this, but on video, I'm wearing a t-shirt that says
I'd rather be eating
pizza.
You're covering it. I couldn't see the whole thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. My microphone's in the way.
Just
I'm wearing a
stand
shirt.
up. You could just
It's
stand.
a pizza shirt.
It's a good shirt.
It's a good shirt. I wore it a very long time ago, and I've washed it enough times that it really sticks to my skin.
Is it comfortable?
It's comfy, but it's tight.
It's all right.
I've eaten too much pizza. And an occasion like that, I think I want to celebrate a pizza party. Well, what do you know? May 21st, it's National Pizza Party Day.
I like pizza parties.
Pizza parties, I think the reason that they're celebrated on the third Friday in May, and that is the official national date.
So it changes dates then, I guess it sounds like.
I should say National Day, not National Date.
Got it.
But National Day. Third Friday in May. That does tend to fall on the post finals, close to the last day of school kind of day for a lot of public schools. And you want to throw a pizza party. You've had such a fantastic year or a terrible year, and you need to save it with a pizza party.
Yep.
I don't know. I'll talk to my wife. She's a teacher. She'll tell me. If it's good, you throw a pizza party. If it's bad, you throw a pizza party.
I think you throw a pizza party. It's no matter the occasion.
Well,
a pizza party is a perfect accompaniment.
That's exactly. In fact, I have some more reasons that you can celebrate a pizza party. So let's actually go through these, Kyle. So here's a few reasons.
Okay.
Here we go. It's someone's half birthday. Your car just hit 84,324 miles. That's a good one. Your best friend found out he likes raisins. A bee flew by and you didn't gasp. Gasp. The sun came out. That's a good reason. Someone correctly used the word literally in a sentence. They literally did. You woke up.
Okay. All right.
You went 10 days without road rage.
Impossible.
Yeah, I know. You went to the beach and your toddler didn't eat sand.
I have a toddler.
Yeah. You wrote a sentence and someone didn't correct the grammar. The ice in your drink finally melted.
Wait. That's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. Who wants ice in their drink that melts? No one.
Any reason.
No one.
To throw. Well, then you need a pizza party to lift your spirits, Kyle.
That's true. I would be sad with all the melted ice. Just all the glaciers in the world melted.
Another reason, Kyle, the last high five you gave was especially slappy.
Dusty Baker actually invented the high five. So
did he now?
Mm-hmm.
And the toothpick. Kyle, here's another reason. You finally fished out that popcorn kernel that was stuck in your molars.
That expensive.
Now you can eat pizza.
The expensive popcorn kernel.
Yes.
Would you have first popcorn then pizza? That sounds Not very-
Popcorn pizza.
Popcorn pizza is definitely something I would try, but
Or pizza popcorn.
Pizza popcorn, yes. Absolutely.
I have a few more reasons here, Kyle.
Okay.
You found a $5 bill in your jeans pocket. You found a lint in your jeans pocket. You found your jeans.
Pocket?
No, just your jeans.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any reasons
Are these
that you'd want to celebrate
these are,
this National Pizza Party Day?
These are all really good reasons. Yeah. I'd want to celebrate the superpower Frunk. The fact that there is one in the new Ford car.
It's a truck.
Well,
no, it's a truck.
is it?
I don't think that's debatable.
Okay. All right.
I don't think that you can't say it's a truck.
Is there another
It's not a
reason?
truck.
Is there another reason why you'd want to have a pizza party?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, when you were buttoning up your shirt, you got all the buttons in the correct order.
Instead of the wrong order.
I mean, some people might do that.
It's true. Getting them uneven would make you sad, and then you'd want a pizza party.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would. You may also want to.
Okay. All right. The bit's over. Kyle ruined it. Kyle, please explain why you're laughing so hard.
No reason. I'm thinking of all the wonderful ways that I might all the wonderful reasons why I might want to have a pizza party.
What's so funny about this, listeners? Okay, so I'll let you in on a little secret. Some little backyard baseball. That's right, backyard. Kyle wanted to popcorn some reasons here at the end here.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't have any written down. He was trying to come up with them on the spot.
Yeah.
But he's not good at it.
Nope. Very bad.
And so he's like vamping weirdly, but he still couldn't figure it out.
It's like I would definitely want to have a pizza party when you
I can't breathe. you had so much opportunity.
Oh. But if someone has smart speed on, they don't know. They don't know that
They don't know that you're taking a bunch of time to try to come up with one reason to throw a pizza party.
That's right.
Do you want me to come up with more?
Well, there's another good reason.
Yeah, what is it?
When we started recording, it was a real problem that it wouldn't record good enough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then now it's okay. It's working just fine.
That deserves a pizza party.
It does. Yeah.
I mean, another reason could be that you held your breath for 20 seconds and then you have a pizza party.
It's pretty good.
You may have learned 3 guitar chords and you can play Wonderwall now. You could throw a pizza party because you stepped on a bug, but the bug was evil.
Was it a big one?
No, just
Okay.
evil.
You could throw.
Okay. Oh, okay. Bah.
Oh, we'll just keep going. It's time for some robot news.
Ah, yes.
Have you been watching Google I/O?
You know, I watched the initial keynote on Tuesday morning and was less than impressed with what was what was going on. The production value really turned me off. And you might say, well, it was actually produced really well. It looked really good, and it seemed like they were well prepared, and a lot of things going on. And then I'd say, yeah, but why was it live? Number one, all of the information for the keynote could have been pre-recorded. None of it needed to be live.
It was definitely scripted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Number two was, why were there people outside? Why was there a faux Google audience to clap awkwardly after every speaker? That's so weird. Like, yes, you like the applause when you're giving a speech at Shoreline and there's, 6,000 people or whatever in the stands able to see this. And then you have giant screens that are showcasing your keynote. But you've got like 20 people out in the grass who have been listening to this speech for the last 2 weeks. Yay, good. Okay, thanks very much. Next speaker, please. It felt like a team meeting that I was somehow infiltrating. You know what I mean?
I watched the summary video.
That would have been better.
That's pretty much all I have time for. It's pretty much all I watched. But so at I/O, they Google, the giant company. I guess they're calling themselves Google now. No more Alphabet. No more sort of large company anymore.
Google Incorporated.
Lambda AI says that it can have a natural conversation while pretending to be Pluto. And
yeah. So did you watch the demo?
I did. I saw the demo. Not bad. I guess.
It was not. I was going to say awkward, and then I took that back. It shouldn't be awkward, but it's such a weird application to showcase. For kids who want to learn about Pluto, they can talk to an AI that's Pluto. Who has ever done this? And how helpful is this? Other than looking up more facts.
What they're trying to do is personify these robots, these AIs in a way that makes us empathize with them.
Yeah, that's definitely the beginning of Skynet. Definitely the beginning of Skynet.
I'm not falling for it.
Yeah, neither am I. I don't like it.
I would like it, though. I would love it if each planet had its own personality. So, like, Pluto is just, nice. And, well, first and foremost, Pluto's not a planet. So let's roll that back. Pluto is just Pluto's sort of like, not it's a nice place. It's a nice one.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's really far away.
Yeah. Saturn, mean, just the worst, the absolute bully of the solar system.
Why Saturn?
It's got those rings. It thinks it's better than everybody.
I'd say Jupiter. But okay.
Jupiter's just cuddly. Lots of gas.
I don't want to cuddle with that gas.
It's, you know what? They can't help it. It's just
if
always.
If anybody's going to be mean, it's Venus. Venus will kill you.
Maybe that's just, maybe we need to get to know Venus better and have more conversations with Venus. I would love, smarter child, but it's planets. I'm here for it. That's what we need.
The other demo that they did was a personified paper airplane.
Okay.
And they showed the person talking to the paper airplane. That's a hard word to say. And asking it questions about like, well, what's most important? Going far or flight time or, things that they would ask a person about flying. I didn't really understand the reasoning why they would. I mean, yes, it's a showcase, but who's asking about building a paper airplane? So I'm going to ask an airplane how it feels it wants to be built. What? What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but the whole point of it is not to replicate chatbots. They say it's to engage in a free-flowing way about a seemingly endless number of topics. So What they're trying to do is replace you. They're trying
there you go.
I need a new co-host, and it's going to be a paper airplane. Or it's
just going to be a microphone.
It'll
and you
be
just ask it questions about a microphone.
How does it feel to be right in front of my face and
It smells horrible.
and smell my stinky butt? How's it feel? Microphone.
I did not want to breach this topic, but I did have the thought: if I can talk to a paper airplane and I can talk to Pluto, can I talk to a butthole?
Probably. But if it's yours, can I apply your personality to your own butthole? Can we train the neural net butthole on your personality first? and then I can talk to it.
So how would you ask Google to talk? What's the command?
I think it's just, hey, butthole. It has to be, right?
I'm losing it.
Yeah, no, I know for sure. Let's talk about, speaking of buttholes, let's talk about Flat Cat. This is a Kickstarter.
Are we gonna have to cut that out? Are we cutting that part out?
No, we said it like 12 times. Flat Cat is your next robot, and it's supposed to be a pet. You can, I guess, I don't want to play the video because you won't be able to hear it, but
I'm watching it now.
Okay, I will watch it as well. It is made by Jetpack, and it moves. It's kind of like just a big furry.
Please keep explaining what it is, because it's saying big furry.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I'm talking to at Google?
It's like a flat worm.
Okay.
But it's fuzzy.
And a robot?
And a robot, obviously. It seems to sleep a lot. And then if you pet it, it starts to curl up and then stand up and roll and maybe move places.
Yeah, it's definitely a worm, not a cat. That they're trying to sell it as a cat because they layered a robot skin with a pelt or some sort.
Right. It's called Flat Cat. I would have liked to call this Fur Worm.
Fur Worm.
Mm-hmm.
Or Firm. No, that doesn't make any sense. I see the little kid playing with it and very confused. And then there's a dog, and the dog is like, just play fetch with me, please. I don't care about this robot. On Kickstarter, huh? What a weird product to run on Kickstarter.
Well,
like, who is this benefiting?
They say that it could be for other cats. You could get your cat.
Cats will rip this up.
I think they'd love it. I know that my cats would. They'd claw at it probably.
Until the robot is exposed. Yes, Kyle.
Does it talk? What if Flat Cat had Lambda?
And answered as if it were a cat?
Yes.
It's Garfield.
But flat.
Flat Garfield.
Flat Garfield.
Okay. You know what? If that was an application, I would back this project instantly. Except, hold on a second. It has 17,000. It achieved its goal. It passed 15,000, but it only has 34 backers. How much does it cost to get it on the ground floor on this?
So size
£1,000.
Size wise,
1,000 euros.
Size wise, it is pretty much like the size of a keyboard. I think from what I can see here.
Yeah.
Sort of keyboard sized cat. Which is good. Cat? It's clever. Yeah. But what I want is Flat Cat the size of a yoga mat.
Flat yoga cat mat. Okay. That's a tiger. That's Flat Tiger.
Flat Tiger, yeah. Inching around, my house waiting to pounce.
Big purrs. Yeah, that's
it,
terrifying.
If it rolls on its side and grabs you, it absolutely could squish you in its hydraulic grip. Yeah,
yes,
for sure.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
It has the ability to maul you.
But by squeezing you.
Right. Otherwise, perfectly harmless.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle, I hope you didn't back this.
Not yet.
You have 8 hours, by the way.
I might, yeah.
Oh, no, please don't. Please don't. I would like to see, though, an application where like the robot dogs or robot pet alternative devices did get the Google Lambda AI somehow and became personified objects, but with a human voice. Like that would change a lot. Maybe that is the application that I'm looking for. Maybe that is the reason that they are starting with a paper airplane or Pluto, and then Flatcat comes in here and Google takes a look and they're like, wait a second, they only have $15,000 on Kickstarter. We can buy these guys easily and make the Google Flatcat with Lambda AI.
And we call it Trevor.
Oh, what happened to Garfield?
This is just, nope, it's Trevor now.
Trevor, okay. And does Trevor like lasagna as does Garfield? No?
I mean, we have to ask them first. But we'll find out eventually.
Okay, thanks, Trevor.
Speaking of food, it's time to could you eat the flat cat? Is that what I'm saying?
I feel like the flat cat, if you ever had a flat cat,
yeah.
If you ponied up the €1,000 to get the flat cat delivered to you, it's just a prank device to throw on the road and pretend to be roadkill, right?
Because it's flat.
Because it's flat. You've already flattened it.
Right. I get it.
And then it starts moving once you get out of the car. Ooh, that's a good prank. And then the Lambda AI kicks in and it's like, you killed me.
Why did you run me over?
Why would you do this? Speaking of food,
it's time to play a game. We haven't played this one in a while.
Okay.
I guess we haven't technically we haven't played a lot of these things in a while. So we're going to play a round of Gordon Ramsay's Zero Ingredient. This game is you will listen to a clip of Gordon Ramsay making something, anything. And what I have done is taken out all the ingredients for his recipe. And all you get to hear is how Gordon makes the thing. Then you have to guess what the dish is at the end.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
I've never forgotten, I think I was about 6 years of age when Mum brought this huge tray to the table. And it was like, wow, Mum, we've died and gone to heaven. Start off with a 4 or 5 day old. In France, they call it. Now, so the secret here, keep the skins on. There's a lot of flavour in the skin. And also, it stops from breaking down too quickly. You get these nice chunks as opposed to a puree. Now, get your pan nice and hot and sprinkle. It's quite incredible how cheap it is to make this, and yet it was so filling. Don't be scared to mix, just stew it. That makes a nice flavour. Really simple. Now, bring that to the bowl and let that cook out. Now, you want the thick and rich, and then lightly sprinkle in. That sweetens up the mixture. It caramelizes it beautifully. That really nice, spicy deliciousness. And put them on a low heat and get a pan on now. So that starts frothing. In. Got to be pretty quick now. Soaking. Drain. And in the pan. flip it over. 90 seconds each side. Golden brown colour. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's quite remarkable, isn't it? All of a sudden, you've got this stunning breakfast. Now, they've all glazed beautifully. Get a nice spoon of that amazing juice and drizzle that over. Wow. If my mum saw me doing this, she'd kill me. You're getting all posh again. No, Mum. I'm using it to make it look stunning. And that, for me, takes me back to when I was 6 years of age. And I thought I'd just won the lottery. That is incredible.
Oh my, what a journey. Holy cow.
All right. So what'd you get here?
Oh boy. Wow. Let me run you through what I'm thinking right now. So the whole time he started off talking about something that his mom made when he was younger. And then it somehow 4 or 5 days aged with a skin. It's something frothy.
Right.
Something that flips 90 seconds. And then everything turned on its head when he said it's breakfast. And I thought, oh, that completely eliminates everything I thought at. And then I couldn't focus on anything else because I'm like, what could he possibly have made that takes 4 or 5 days to age? And then all of a sudden it's for breakfast that he ate as a kid. And then the thing that really sealed it for me having no idea what I'm talking about is the sitar music kicks in. And I'm like, wait a second, is it Indian food? He's Scottish. What in the world is happening?
And it's breakfast.
So let me see if I can. Initially, I was thinking somehow it was going to be like Cornish game hen with something. And then I thought, well, skins and then boiling and then draining. I thought could be potatoes or yams or something like that. But I'm like, you don't age potatoes for 4 or 5 days. That doesn't make any sense. And then he said breakfast. And I'm like, wait, is it eggs or something? And then he said caramelize. And I couldn't think of like, he doesn't talk about caramelize when he's talking about onions. I know he doesn't. He talks about caramelize with literally everything else except onions. What could he possibly make? So I'm going to guess after all that, it has to be some sort of like small game hen or chicken or bird. So some bird with potatoes. I'm going to guess that they are mashed potatoes or no, hashed potatoes that somehow fry in bacon somehow. Okay. Bacon, chicken, and potatoes. I don't know.
For breakfast.
I give up. For breakfast. I give up. Gordon, what is it?
Gordon, why don't we tell Kenny what it was that you were making?
Nope.
Cinnamon eggy bread with quick stewed apples.
Okay, so the apples are the thing that you age for 4 to 5 days and you save the skin. What is that?
The bread is 4 to 5 days old. And you soak it with the eggy.
No. No. You know what? To be perfectly honest, I'm pretty sure I watched this at some point in the last.
No, I know. That is the worst part of all of this is that I'm trying to find ones that you have not seen before. So now that we're doing the show again,
I will avoid them.
Going forward, you cannot watch Gordon Ramsay cooking.
Darn. I'll just keep watching Kitchen Nightmares.
Okay.
They're more fun anyway.
That's fine.
That is something though. What was it? Eggy bread?
Eggy
What was
bread.
it called?
Cinnamon eggy bread with quick stewed apples.
Quick stewed apples.
Yeah. Skin.
It sounds somehow like I don't know. That doesn't sound like breakfast, to be honest. It sounds like a dessert.
I think
pudding.
From what I remember, it looks like French toast with apples, you know?
Okay. So in Scotland, they don't call it French toast because it's French. They call it eggy bread.
Right. There you go. You knew
I don't want to get any responses on that one.
I think that's it. That's a whole one. We did a lot. Regular old stuff, you know, do the subscribe, do the follow, do the like, do the just say hi. We got a Discord where we've heard from some folks. We got some new suggestions for some new games we could play. Which I'm excited for, which also means that I get to make more theme songs, which of course
it's your favorite part.
I enjoy. It's very
yes.
much. So now I need to start thinking about what to do for these.
Which song to parody?
That is correct. The Billboard Pop-Tarts. Got to find
That's
those.
right.
Got to find
That's right.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. I don't. We'll do this again next week. We'll be back for more of this. Next week's show preview. We are going to be doing another bracket.
Oh, all right.
It's been a while. Since we've done the MLB Food Fest. It didn't happen last year, so here we go, bringing it back, and we're doing a bracket. So tune in next week. Until then, goodbye.
Good morning.
Goodbye.
Good morning.
Goodbye.